Sunday, and it looks like you're late. Oh, heck no. You think you about to waltz in here like you're on time? Wait, hold on. I know my eyes are deceiving me. Let me put my Easy Gang screeners on. Now available at... I'm looking at my time here, and everyone who's here within the first hour of the video being launched, I'm not talking to y'all. Matter of fact, let me give y'all a little clappy clap, cause y'all was here on time. Not to the rest of you.
I thought we had an agreement.
Maybe it was just me. And I still don't think you're taking me serious. It's been a while since I had to reach for this. Show up on time and samurai slice the like button, all right? I don't like to be in this position. I don't like to threaten my own community, but I will. What's wrong with me? I'm sorry about that, guys. I think I just... It's a little stressed out lately, I guess. Hello? It's you, huh?
Tell me who I am.
Edward Norton.
Bingo, that's a good boy.
How long has it been, old pal? I haven't heard from you ever since, you know.
Haha, yes. How could I forget?
Let me out of here! Cory. No one can hear you. No one can hear your screams. No one can hear your cries. Yeah.
But hey, I'm coming to end you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's nice. I gotta get back to work though. So, I'm sorry, but maybe we could talk another time. All right, catch you later. That guy. Well, if all distractions are out of the way, Spooky Scary Sunday, for those who are new, is a series where every Sunday, the samurai come together and we have a plain old good time. We sit back and we watch some scary videos sent in by you guys via Twitter using the hashtag Spooky Scary Sunday. You go to Twitter, follow me at CoryxKenshin, use the hashtag Spooky Scary Sunday, and leave a link to the scariest video that you know. And if your video gets picked, you get a shout out. I'm back. No. So sit back, relax, grab some snacks. Go ahead, get you a box of Mike and Ike's, some honey barbecue lays, and one of those huggy drinks. And with all that being said, first video. First video of this week is called Toast, and it was uploaded by the geniuses over at Deformed Lunchbox. If you guys can recall, they made the video Sandwich, or Make Me a Sandwich or something like that. That video was awesome. Now this was sent to us by Devin70, who said, I'm scared of this, man. This vid made me uncomfortable. Yeah, I think a lot of their videos have that effect. Toast. Off the rip. Why did my man come in a shot like that? All right. Hey! Bro, relax! Yo! My dude, listen! Too much ferocity! What are we watching? Hold on. This shot is so memeable. When your crush tell you she going to bed, but then she posts a story 2 hours after that. My man going through it right now. Cause he don't have bread? Bro, go to the store. Oh, he just got a bad idea. Oh, dude, don't put your hand in the toaster. That your hand is not bread. Who got danger glue in the... Oh, he's going off the deep end. Bro. You can still turn back. Oh my goodness. I know, bro. It's I don't want to say this. Oh, no. No. Oh my goodness. Oh. Surely this is just what he's seen. Oh. What a way to start this off. I never seen anybody that down bad for toast in my life. I'm not gonna lie, a good piece of toast when you hungry, scrumptiddlyumptious, but nah. The next one is called Telepresence, and it was uploaded by LoneVisionary. Now, in a twist, this was also sent to us by LoneVisionary, who said, let me get 4 of those bars. Fire after you see this. Mr. Visionary, I'm not sure if you're referring to Nutri-Grain bars, because you know we got those on deck, baby. So I could give you 4 of these. Hold up. I mean, you really gonna have to open wide for this one. This is like a 5-incher here. Huh? Bottoms up. All right, LoneVisionary, sitting in your own short film. Let's go.
What's up, YouTube? It's your hostess with the mostest, CPU Genius, and we're back again.
This man about to hit us with an ad in his... Oh, it's a commercial in the film.
What's up, YouTube? It's your hostess with the mostest, CPU Genius, and we're back again with another
tech review from the latest
wow.
headset from you know who. This new VR headset has been completely upgraded from last year's model with new
got the FNAF in the back? Okay.
Way more easier to set up, new hardware. It's just an all-around great gaming experience. This headset also works off of Android APK, which allows you to jailbreak it, but I do not recommend it. This new VR headset comes loaded with new games.
What? Hold on. Let me take some steps back. Let me give y'all some stats real quick. This video, we can already tell the production value is there. This video has 1,000 views.
What?
1,000 views and 1,000 subscribers.
No!
Now, I don't know how it's gonna end, but that's inconsequential to what I've seen so far. Run up the views. Everybody subscribe to LoneVisionary so they can make more of this. This is crazy. It has 1,400 views.
Do not recommend it. This new VR headset
look at
comes
this.
loaded with new games.
This is fire. Sound, the shot, the order the Oculus. How are you getting me shots? Hey, CoryxKenshin, man on a mission. I'm starting to think like you ripped this off like someone else. Like this isn't your stuff. All right, I'm not gonna pause no more, but I'm literally blown away. When you see something like this that goes to show you there are so many YouTubers that are slept on. Like, who edited this? Spielberg? Or no, he directs, never mind. Okay, playing this He on his VR. Bro, we gotta get some more VR on the channel. It's been too long. Help wanted? Like, let's slice that like button. Motivate your boy. What's going on?
Are you sure you'd like to sideload this device?
I don't think that was good. Whatever just happened. Spirit Bridge experience?
To contact a female spirit is a foolish task in Papa League, but make no exception. The spirit world is meant
Bro, turn that off!
and any sign of impudence will be met with hostile. Say these words.
Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm dang near don't want to read it. I'm putting my hand up.
Papa Legba, Lovre, Ote, yoked with T. Next.
Do you have an offering?
I need an offering for it. Coffee? You like coffee? Papa Legba, like coffee?
Why would you?
Right. It's for the game boss. Jeez, enough of these freaking trials and word games.
This is crazy, man.
Ah, you son of a... You ugly...
Oh, Sylvester Stallone?
God, you ugly motherfucker. Look at that. Oh, those your teeth?
That's gonna be real, bro. That's standing right in front of him.
Is there really not a game?
And of course, you know, new technology is not going to come without its own set of bugs.
There's been reports of
Crashing and data moshing and
a lot of
Oh!
other things.
Oh! CPU genius, you alright? Oh, heck no. Yeah, he's in it now. He's cursed. Oh, he's a big fan of that freaking thing.
Meditation.
Oh, what? So do y'all think he's in the headset right now, or this is real life? Hopefully it's the headset, but... Oh! Yeah, go ahead and put that curtain back down. Oh, heck no. Oh, oh. Oh. Oh, shoot. You done, no? Oh, you done, no? Oh! Might have to do a censor on that. Dang, Jason Gaines, my guy. That was crazy. That was freaking crazy. I'ma just say my dude got his head ripped off at the end. Cause, you know, age restriction team, y'all already know. Might have to censor that ending, but as a first timer on a Spooky Scary Sunday, LoneVisionary, please make more. Everybody, please, let's get them to at least, like, I feel like 20K should not be hard. 20K subs, let's go. This next one is called Pizza Delivery Story 3, and it was uploaded by one of the most goated animators, Llama Arts. How you been? Now, this was sent to us by Kristen Mells, who said nothing.
Wow.
You didn't want to talk to me, Kristen? I could have had like a little personal moment. Actually, you know what, Kristen? I'ma create our moment. Okay, you didn't have to say nothing. I get it. You're shy, right? You probably didn't know what to type after that. Well, this song is dedicated to you, Kristen Mells. Kristen Mills. Thank you. Yo, we haven't watched the Llama Arts in a minute.
This happened in April of 2021.
Okay.
My region hadn't been hit so hard by COVID, so most aspects of our lives were normal. I had graduated in 2020 and I needed a job. I was 18 at the time, almost 19. I wasn't studying and I didn't know what the hell to do with my life. So in March, I got a job at Pizza Hut as a delivery driver and kitchen hand.
Respect.
The night
I know some of y'all 18, 19, 20, young 20s. Y'all in that stage where it's like you graduated high school, maybe you want to go to college, maybe not. You just don't really know what you want to do. But respect to this guy and anybody who at least is working, at least is putting together a plan. It's okay to not know what you want to do, but as long as you're making moves, all right, you're out here at least trying to grind something to get closer to where you want to be, much respect. You think this dude want to work at Pizza Hut sweeping the freaking dirty floors after people? But that's just a temporary situation. Let's see what happens with this guy.
night seemed normal. It was one of those days that didn't seem like anything interesting would happen, but those are always the days when the unexpected happens, you know?
Yeah.
It was around 10:30 on a Saturday night. We closed at 11, so it was just me and my boss during the last hour.
Okay.
As usual, we got a late order. It was close, and I had finished mopping and sweeping the floor, so it was no hassle. My boss was always prepared for a million orders to come at the last minute, so he asked me to do it as fast as possible.
Right.
The restaurant was located in a plaza on the main road. The traffic was consistently heavy on a Saturday, so I avoided the main road and took the side exit. Even though the plaza was in one of the busiest parts of town, this street, however, was always so dark and empty. This street was also really long, so all you could see were the traffic lights about 500 meters ahead.
Dang.
Something was confusing me though, like my eyes were playing tricks on me. There was this black shadow blocking part of the lights, and there was this metallic object shining in the light above, bobbing up and down like it was floating. As I got closer, I could see the bottom of this dark silhouette. It looked like it was walking. So I approached with caution, preparing to brake or swerve. I got close enough to see this person was dressed in a long coat with a hood similar to a cowl,
I can see.
which is unusual where I live.
Is that death?
I turned my car lights on bright and honked my horn, hoping that they'd move to the side or something, but they didn't even flinch.
Bro.
Finally, I got close enough to see that it was some asshole dressed as death.
What is my dude honking at him for? He's on the sidewalk.
Bruh.
He's not even in the street. Like, we got Grim from Billy and Mandy over here. He just minding his business. You're just a non-driver, that's all.
Carrying a scythe. Something was odd, though. People, even if they are on the sidewalk, usually look over their shoulder at an approaching car.
I mean, they don't have to.
They didn't. As I drove past, however, this person ever so smoothly looked right into the window of my car on the driver's side. It gave me such a fright, like when people clap in your face. I passed them too quickly to see their face, let alone see what gender they were. After I passed them, I looked into my rearview mirror trying to see them, but it was so dark. I stopped at the traffic lights, and that's when I started to panic. I remember those scary clown guys who used to block people's path and tap on car windows.
They could get ran over.
I went through the red. No one was on this road anyway. I pulled over to the side and tried calling the cops at the station, just in case some—
What? Bro, you mean to tell me this is a male Karen? At the very least, we got somebody dressed as the Grim Reaper, standing on the sidewalk, minding their business, not doing nothing, and then they just give you a quick little glance. You got a little scared because you all... If you would have just kept your eyes on the road to begin with, you probably wouldn't even seen them, much less paying like 99% of your attention to them. Now you gonna call the cops? This is crazy so far.
somebody hits them, but no one answered. I remembered my boss told me to hurry, so I just went on with the delivery.
Deliver your pizza, bro.
I got to the house and parked on the side
Llama
of the
arts.
road, and I gave the people their pizza. It's always awkward handing over the pizza in silence, so to make conversation, I told them what I saw.
Bro, this protagonist delivering a pizza? What do you mean it's awkward? Bro, take your freaking pizza. Yeah, that'll be $17.84. Take the money, go. This dude was like... There was a guy over...
They laughed and said that it was probably someone making a TikTok. I laughed as well. I guess it was a pretty good prank.
Bro,
I got in my car and went to start it,
behind home,
but I couldn't find the keys. I checked outside my car as well, but I couldn't find them. I searched for ages, but no luck. I started to panic and kept thinking about that person I saw on the street. I jumped into my car and locked it from the inside. I almost started crying when I heard jingling. I looked to my right to see that person dressed as Death, holding my keys, staring into my window. I felt everything in my body pulsating.
Now
but I couldn't move.
We can be scared.
It was like they were staring into my soul. Eventually, I started acting on instinct. I don't remember thinking or doing it, but all of a sudden I was holding down the locks inside my car. My car is small and only has 2 doors, so I could easily reach across and hold both the locks down. They started spamming the car remote and trying to open the door. I was using all my energy to hold down those locks. I don't think I'd ever used so much effort and strength before in my life. All this time, I couldn't take my eyes off them. This person, this thing, standing over my car with a scythe. I knew that if they got in, I wouldn't stand a chance. The shadow from the hood hid their face. Was this even real? They stopped trying to get in and just looked at me. I started screaming out of exhaustion, and I became dizzy. My vision was blurred.
Bro.
There was a silence, and then about 10 dogs started barking close by. This gave me hope. While leaning on the scythe, they lowered their body and put their face only a few centimeters from the window. Finally, I could see this person had covered themselves with a skull mask. We both froze and just stared at each other. I couldn't help but look into their eyes. The eyes. There was something unnerving about them. They didn't look like they were holding in laughter, like it was a prank. Through this creepy skull mask,
that's creepy.
I saw that they just looked curious, like how a little kid looks at an animal in the zoo. I shut my eyes and started calling for help. I had been screaming for so long, why couldn't anyone hear me?
Bro.
I feared.
He's still in a driveway of the house he just delivered the pizza to, right? Here's what I'm about to do. Now, I got like the reflexes of a cornered cheetah, okay? He's like stretched out, got his foot on the passenger door. I'm turning, opening the door. doing a quick spin out of the freaking car while I'm airborne, hitting a quick tatsu to close the door, running to the freaking front door of the house that I'm at, lowering my shoulder, crashing through, running up the stairs, doing a front flip into the bedroom of the family of the pizza I just delivered, landing in the center of the two people that are in the bed, and I'm gonna be like, the door.
What?
I'm telling you.
I remembered my phone had Google Assist. With my hands still in the locks, I tried my luck and said, "Hey, call 000." It worked.
What's
And
that?
my phone contacted emergency services. I could not
that
describe
real?
the feeling I got hearing the voice of the operator on the other line. I heard the blunt jingle of keys dropping. I opened my eyes, and the person dressed as Death had disappeared. I tried looking around, but I didn't want to move. I just spoke to the lady on the line while holding the locks. She told me to keep doing what I was doing, and that she was sending the police. I waited on the line with her until the police arrived. It felt like hours, but it was only around 10 minutes. I told them what had happened. Because the person was threatening and I feared for my safety, I was required to make a formal statement to the station. They told me they'd keep it on file. The officers spoke to the people in the neighborhood, and none of them heard me scream or saw anything, and they were used to the dogs going off at night. I found my keys around 2 meters from my car. I called my boss, and the officers followed me back to my work, where I signed out. I then followed them to the police station. I called my parents, and they took my statement. It was almost 1 a.m. when it was finally finished.
Dang.
This was a couple of months ago, but sometimes it feels like I'm going crazy. It was probably some asshole messing with me, but they just looked so curious, like they were studying me. Or they enjoyed watching me feel helpless and terrified. I still do deliveries, but I never leave my keys in the car.
Should never do that to begin with. Wow, that was kind of crazy. You know, the whole time I was thinking it was like a supernatural thing. I don't know why the cloak, and when he was first driving up on it, I thought it was like death. But it was a guy in a mask. If he wanted to like kill this guy so bad, why didn't he just break the window of the car? And why did he want to kill him so bad to begin with? Probably because he wasn't minding his own business. This next one is called The Changing Room, and it was uploaded by Grimoire Horror. How you guys doing? I remember we reacted to something from them before, but this was sent to us by Misty Clap, who said, "This video got me jumping, and I am also a big fan, and can I get a bar?" Can you get a bar? Misty, you know I keep that thing on me. Time to gobble, Misty. I'm getting a flashback. Have we seen this before? No, it came out in June. There's no way we saw this. We've done so many episodes and watched so many short films, like sometimes things overlap, but we haven't seen this. Whatever happens to her, she earned it. People just think they could just do what they want to do with no consequence. You can't go this way. It said caution. Oh, it said something. Whoa. That's crazy. How does that... Oh, because it's 2 mirrors. I was about to say. Freak was that? Girls always be having their phone in their back pocket like that. I'll be asking to get y'all phone snatched. I got a fart. Whoa. Uh-oh. I'll be right back. Oh, what? Now would be a good time to leave. Oh, you gonna keep changing. All right. That's strike 2. Is that an arm? That's strike 3, guys. Look how many... Something just fell in the room. How did they do that? It's gonna get closer and closer. How did they do that? Oh, strike 3, you're out.
Someone open the door?
Nah.
Please, someone open the door, please! Please open the door!
Oh my goodness. How did they do that?
Please!
Bro, break the mirror. Break the mirror. That's all you can do. Come on. You know it's there. This is another phenomenally shot film. Fire! Bro! Sam Evanson, Jamie Stevens. I'm still tripping over how they made the shot with the mirrors, but then he could go through each room. Nah, that was hard. Before we start this last one, I want to say thank you to everyone who actually got on Twitter and sent me a story. This has been the most, I've received the most submissions ever, because last week I had to threaten y'all and say like the series is gonna end because nobody was sending in stuff. We getting heat now. This is what I'm talking about. Keep sending me stuff. Now, the last one for this week is a continuation of a video that we started last week called Death Record, and it was uploaded by the legendary Social House Films. Now, this was sent to us by Optic Stepbro, who said, I loved the last Spooky Scary Sunday and wanted to send in part 2. My guy, when y'all are on it, unstoppable. I also happen to notice Stepbro's in your name.
Oops, I seem to have gotten stuck in the dryer. Hope Stepbro doesn't catch me like this.
Just for that bit, I had to deconstruct my entire setup and get the tripod out. All right, let's watch. Woo, part 2. Hey, if y'all don't know what's going on, go watch last Spooky Scary Sunday, because this is part 2. Now, what's going on with our chick that just pulled up to that house that she didn't live at and break in? Freaking llama arts right there. Oh. Okay, yeah, last thing I remember, she Saw herself in the mirror. Is this the owner of the house? Tie your shoes. It's the owner. Social House Films, y'all production. I hear the music. S tier. She doesn't see anything wrong with this. Shoes on in the house? Wet with snow? Hey, do we check in early tomorrow? She just had that copied and pasted. So it's like a Airbnb maybe? Ah, that's why. Dang, she throw it in there with the old food. That was a death record. Death record. Wait. So, like, are we done with the first protagonist? Dang, that would have been a good jump scare if I didn't freaking pause right before it. Patient session. All right, some experimentation with this record. So she never seen this record. I'm assuming this is her Airbnb that she rents out or something. I don't know.
3603, session 109. Patient has been demonstrating an uncanny ability to persuade his victims. And I believe this phenomenon's power lives in a ritualistic chant. Mind control on a level I've not seen before. Telepathy. Patrolling others. I watched as he directed our nurse to unleash him from his bonds. She acquiesced. He can control your mind. And once I learn how to harness this power for myself, there will be a great cleansing of the earth.
Bro. Always on a light Yagami.
I can make you stop when you're very trapped. I'll turn you into a statue. I'll peel off all of your skin, and I'll start with your eyelids. Maybe you can look like me. I will cut your nose off, and I will feed it to you.
Where did you learn this power?
I'll turn you into a statue.
Tell me!
Oh. Uh-oh. She about to put her hands in the freaking dish disposal. Oh, her hands about to get grinded. Oh. Doo-doo water. Just pull the plug and come on. The first protagonist is dead. See that blood right there? Bro, that knife would have been the first thing you saw. Oh my, yo! Oh my goodness. She survived. Oh, she got a chrome dome. I thought her neck broke. That was a good one. What? It turned itself on! Literally mind control. Who was in that rocking chair? It's the last chick. Wow. This is so fire, man. They made a 3-part horror film. This is why y'all the GOATs. So in part 3, first of all, somebody please send in part 3 so we can watch the finale next week. But in part 3, is the protagonist from part 2 then gonna be the antagonist? It's like whoever died last, like they gotta kill the next person? Bro. So that's all the time I got for this Spooky Scary Sunday. 10. We got a Llama arts in. We got some freaking new talent on the scene with Visionary. That freaking what was that? Transference? That one was nuts. Ended it with a social house film. I don't remember the last 10 I gave y'all, but it's been a while. I'ma need another one next week. I mean, even the one where the dude was climbing in the mirror. Some of the most professionally shot shorts we've seen. Next week, I'ma need the same. And don't be late again. We gonna have an issue if that happens again. You hear me? Spooky Scary Sunday.
Cause my name is CoryxKenshin.